Hello, welcome to a playthrough of Age of Wonders 4, specifically a second viewer challenge. And now, let's head into our episode. Hello, welcome back to our playthrough of Age of Wonders 4. Specifically, and see, this is the fight we ended on last recording session. It's just showing it to me again because I haven't played since then. So we won that fight. Do we wait a turn? Ooh. How much damage have you guys taken? You're pretty healthy. I think we can take this. Right. Anyways, I forgot. The one thing I did forget to do, because I've been saving on the bookmarks, and that's bad. One. Oh. Save. Before I forget, stream 2. There we go. Alright. As I was saying, we're doing a playthrough of Age of Wonders 4. This is my second viewer challenge. I have a viewer, in this case, my wife, who gave me a challenge to do. You are welcome to toss your own challenges my way. Again, sparkytdk at gmail.com. Just make sure it says viewer challenge in the header or subject line. I will remind you that at the beginning and the end of every recording session. And a quick refresher for this challenge, I can only choose ranged heroes. I have to have any given army, the first three, when feasible, the first, at least half the army has to be animal units. And that's really it. There were map settings. Go to Realm Overview. These started as randomized, turned into Coast, an Overgrown Realm, Wildlands, Druidic Alliance, Unlimited Power, which has been an interesting one. I didn't realize summoning spells counted for this. But combat spells, unlimited combat spells, but they cost 200% more mana to cast. Giganticism, Hostile Seas, and Regenerating Infestations. I think we can take this fairly easily, so I'm gonna, real quick, we're gonna do this. Oh. Returns. I am gonna constrict them. I will take that conscription. We can definitely do that fight then. Auto combat. That's okay. Oh, you can't step back, but you get the heals. That's fine. So, wrong buttons. As far as win condition goes, that was unusually loud. I apologize. We're still trying to figure that out. Oh, I did not realize this was here. We're dealing with infestations. I think we're gonna have to give up on heads on a platter. I don't think I can get that in 18 turns. We are working on, or through, currently, the Tome of Fertility. The next one after that, I thought there was one. Yeah, I don't think Tome of Evolution's worth it. Because again, it's only going to affect our ranged units. We might grab Tome of Glades. I thought there was a third one. We actually don't care about dragons. Tome of Vigor. Tome of Vigor is the tier 3 nature spell we want because of Summon Greater Animal, Empowered Beasts, which we have a lot of. Super Growth, which will help. Maybe. It's iffy. And Unleash the Beast. Maybe not Unleash the Beast. I'm a little hesitant on Berserk. And I also realized why I think archers are almost always superior to mage units. So if we look at Cryomancy, Frost Arrows makes base physical ranged attacks of enchanted units gain +2 frost damage, -1 physical damage. Chance of inflicting slow. Okay, that makes sense. Here's the issue. Right? If we take a look, also, this is great. So now we can expand to here, and I think out to here. But you can see we're actually probably going to run out of territory. We're going to have to push in this direction. He's going to have to just try to snake around this way. He has to go underground. Do we get Stonewall? Summoner's Cistern. Wow, we get a lot of mana. I think... Oh, do I start the Forge? I think I need to start the Forge. We're actually okay on mana. As much as I want gold, we need a second mine for that. I don't know if we're gonna get it. That's... Grrr! Okay. I misclicked. Mother trucker. Because this is it. Oh no, we can stick a mine on this. Okay. That's good to know. Well, bollocks, I wasted that. Let's get started on that Forge I boost wasted. Not worth restarting. I don't know what our win condition here is going to be right now. I was thinking we should go for the magic win, but so far we've only found a single gold wonder. I don't know if they're all going to be Mother Ashes. But that's the only gold wonder we have found. Oh no, there's a second one there, I guess. So that will be I'm hoping it's not wait for the timer to run. Okay, so there might be land down here. Okay, it looks like there's definitely land down here. Maybe. I am just gonna snag this. I don't think I was saving that Imperium for anything. Yeah, I think we just grow 3 forest. I think we also want to look at converting this right here. Real quick. Let's just check something. Well, let me... No, I have to have the money. Right, we're going to want Bountiful Fields. So I think it'll either be Bountiful Fields, Crypt, or... Sorry, Cryomancy School or Cryomancy School Bountiful Fields. We'll have to take a look at that. And then after that, you're going to need to produce merchandise. We're actually struggling with gold. You were headed in this direction. We said it usually... Hold on. Let me save real quick. So bookmark 1. Usually... Yeah, we'll need at least a 12 or 1500 army to deal with this, and quite a bit of mana stashed away, so we can't do anything with that. You're on auto. You guys were taking care of everything up here, or trying to stabilize this. Okay, we're gonna have to take this because we have to cut this off, so we have room to expand to. But I think grabbing this is more important. I might need to use some Imperium to boost this. Then just to make sure we grab this and this. Because I don't want them getting it. Because the AI has a penchant, like, they will ignore... Yeah, they will ignore underground to go above ground rapidly. Because the AI never seems to take this. So we have to dig that out for them. Do we have a Explorer unit? I think one died. We might need to make another Explorer unit, and I think we have to grab this to dig out territory for them so they stop expanding above ground. Does that make sense? And I think we take this, because they can't get to this easily. So I don't mind taking this, and then backtrack. We do need to cast Summon Wild Animal. We'll actually summon it right here. What did we get? A beetle. Do beetles evolve? No. Okay, just a beetle. That's okay. Giant beetle. Alright, so this army needs 3 ranged units at this point. And we need to queue up. So here's the 30. Oh no, I'm making 56. Well, go ahead and queue up another one. I think we'll do like 2 or 3 more, and then we'll stop. I don't know if this is coming for me. So we'll wait a turn here. Mint, vendor, great. Hero leveled up. Obviously a mage. This is the puzzler. And we're going down this tree for guided projectile, maximized magic, devouring spell, I guess, right? Close? Yeah, because he's on a unicorn, so he has fades. Curse wouldn't be bad, though. I'm gonna grab Chance for Blind. Thinking ahead. Theoretically. New skill. I think it was this that popped. Another ruler is denounced. We started a friendship with both these guys. Ooh, negotiate. Wizard's Bond. Deal. Negotiate treaties. I can do open borders. Deal. Do you have open borders? Yeah, he wants 200 gold for that. Did everything but the claiming pack. We could do magic materials. Do we need anything? We don't have Astral Dew. We need Rainbow Clover. You don't have materials. You do. $17 gold. I will spend the gold for that. Oh, see, look, now we're up to 525. Oh, interesting. I don't have enough in stock. So now there's... If you're going to show me what the... If you're going to show me this, that the defensive pact is worth 600, they're asking for 7... Sorry. The defensive pact is worth 760. And they're asking for something worth... Oh, 600. All right, so I am getting a deal on this. Okay. But, I think we can cast it 2 more times. I want at least 500 in the bank before we deal with them. Enemies evasion. Good. Alright, we can't create a bounty. We're gonna pass on that. Alright, yeah. So, we're gonna deal with this next turn. You must be coming in. But I can't really... If we go here, that's about halfway. And that's... Sorry. And I got distracted. This is... At the start of every recording session I put out, I get distracted easily. So, as I was saying, way back when, at the start of this recording session, why I think archers are always superior to wizards. Again, shadow affinity, by rank, cryomancy. So, frost arrows. +2 frost damage, -1 physical, chance of inflicting slow. Okay, cool. So that, makes sense. That really combos with frost blades nicely. So, arrows hit, cost slow. Now, all of a sudden, our melee are doing plus 20% damage. Okay, yep, sure, that makes sense. Frostbolts. They just do frost damage. They don't cause the slow effect. Either tier 2 mages and above, whatever element they shoot also causes the effect associated with that. What's this? Oh, neat! It has optional cavalry. Right? Like, this is nice. It guarantees it. But it's on a cooldown. I don't think I can do this every turn. Whereas with frostbolts, oh yeah, I just hit. And it's a chance of it happening. Meaning it more than likely will go off every turn. So, freezing blast, boom, guarantees the slow. This just gives it a chance to slow. Or change it so that spells that call this frost projectiles have it do this, and magic attacks have a chance of, like, keep the first half, and then here, physical, ranged, and magic attacks have a base chance 60% of inflicting slow. That is it. No damage bonus, just the slow effect. Because otherwise, like, well, great, if I don't take archers, I'm not getting that 20% bonus combo. Or enough of it, like, it's, like, even if I had 2 mages, it's like, I can choose one target, whereas if I have 2 archers, I'm like, great, that target and that target. Go. Great. They're both slowed. Bam, bam, bam. Do you see the issue? That was a quick turn. We're going to go ahead and end that turn. So that's why, generally speaking, I think archers are superior to mages. So I'm pretty sure this is heading down here. Let me see what we grow in. If we grow in 2 or 3 turns, I will... Oh, okay. I think you have to die. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so this didn't move. We have to deal with you. We have Temple of Fertility. Select new research. So, there is something I want to try with this. This would be nice, but not needed. So let's grab Restore the Land. We have a market. You... are coming up here. Okay. Can you trigger this fight? Yes, but you don't get reinforcements. Apparently they're not within range, so we'll have to wait another turn. What we are gonna do is move this here, cast this spell here, and now we're gonna... Oh, we got a piggy! Piggies, assuming it survives, can upgrade. So, what we're gonna do is trade this crab here, move the pig inside. So, theoretically... Again, I believe this is capped at 50. I'll promote this once, twice, just so it has a better chance of surviving. All right. And the idea is, because her minor evolve units in this hero's army, so we're gonna have to evolve at least 4 more units, and we're done casting spells for the foreseeable future. So we need to make... Oh, perfect! Look at that! So we'll go ahead, grab the mine, so that at least they can't expand this way. What do we need for this? Newly summoned... Oh, so that... Now they start at +1 rank. That'll help. 125. So we're gonna wait 3 turns, grab this, and then we'll see where we are. Orders required. I'm gonna move you in this direction. Alright, you're gonna deal with this. It's a safe battle. I'll still save. There is a chance I lose a unit, and I don't want to lose a unit. Great. Alright. And we'll wait, and then these two will head this way. How long until Glyphio's pop? 6 turns. Alright. Things you need, then. Temple of Fertility. Right? You're making that. We will double pump cash there, because I think we need it. And you... Hold on. I'm changing that name. Okay, hold on. So we've got Omen Hollow, Glyphios Works. How about Portent? Portent Ocean. Sure. And you... If we do the obelisk, it's 4 turns. Library's 2, and we are... It's cheap enough. I'll go ahead and do that. We need to start bouncing. You need a forester. Because we need the growth. So we are snagging... this next. Wait a turn. Elite, so now it would only be 36. I'll go ahead and pop that again. Champion. Perfect. Promote. Bullseye. We got 2 piggies. That is perfectly okay. And, see, now we only need 3 more to level up. So, much easier. Alright, what is her abilities, actually? So at 1... Okay. So if we take a look... I don't have the gold. We'll have to do that next turn. You are waiting a turn. You're done. New skill. I believe that was this one. Ruler denounced. Ah! Negotiate. 200 gold. So she's bouncing between gold and mana. 535. You're at 2. Okay. We can check in a turn. You're at 245. That's going away in a turn, so we'll jump up to 50. 210. Okay. Huh. I thought the cap for Declaration of Friendship was 400, not 375. Whatever. Goodbye. Alright, we're gonna start trying to go evil. So this will give me 2 allies, so he's gonna be hesitant to declare war on me. We like that. And again, 4th city in here, I think. That gets me Oracle Wood, which is a ton of mana. Right, 1, 2, yeah, like here. That's a reasonable spread. We can get to here and here and here. Oh, we might actually go down another... Whoa, no, that's too close to Florin. Okay. Okay, hold on. How exactly... quests... magic victory... Oh, we only need to bind 2. Okay. I think we're gonna aim for magic victory. I don't know if that's what we'll get. But that is what we'll aim for. Wouldn't that be Sith? Sorry. Checking my Facebook. It says Jedi actor, Star Wars actor wants to make the Jedi John Wick movie. I was like, I'm pretty sure John Wick is a Sith. And that is the one thing I don't like about Star Wars. I mean, there are many issues with Star Wars. But one of the things is I don't like the fact that they have gone in the way of no, good, evil. As opposed to, I prefer gray and gray personally, but that's me. Alright, so now we can take a look at things we can forge. So if we take a look at rings real quick. Right, we got some new rings. I like that ring. We can give it Wind shield. Okay, wind barrier. So we can do wind barrier, inspiring killer, and vicious killer. Pretty easily. The only flanker isn't a bad one, especially with the fact that we can cause distract on command. So there is something to be said for wind barrier flanker. Or even dropping down to wind shield. Right? Change it from wind shield. Get rid of inspiring killer. And instead take flanker. So knowing we're going to take the morale shadow tome at some point, and that we can give distracted on command, I think we go with this. And we will call this a vicious the windy vicious flanker. And we will start making this for all our heroes. Alright, now we need to take care of this. So you go ahead. So we're at 41. That's going to be super useful. Alright. Alright, so I want to check something. So that's 4. That's 1. That's a lot. That's 3, 2, 3. So we'd lose 2 mana. Interesting. I guess the question is, that's 4. That's, you know, we'd lose 5 gold. I kind of need the gold. So I guess right there's the good one. Right? This is a grassland snow. Right? Becomes Arctic. Can I cast this? Okay, so Arctic is snow ice. So we have to choose. I thought the snow. So now if we take a look at this, this has gone down by 1. See? Okay, that's my misinterpretation. So yeah, you can't have Arctic plains or Arctic grassland. So we have to decide like theoretically, if I build a school of cryomancy here, it's obviously not getting the bonus from this. Okay, so this is... Okay, hold on. There might be a workaround for this. Or fungal... Okay, so just grasslands. It cannot be... forests. Okay, never mind. Okay. So I'm glad I tried that out. So yeah, we might convert this and try to put Or even out here somewhere. Throw down a farm for him. Oh, right, but... Because, yeah, he's got to go here. And you're here. We might have to give this. No, we'll figure it out. Yeah. So, like, converting... this, or this, or even, I bet you, one... Yeah, this one's already at 5. So keep it, turning this into a farm, converting this into research. Or, sorry, this into research. And ice all the way around. And a farm here. Alright? Potentially gives us... So 4 is 27 and 12. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 30 and 15. Which is more desirable than this. Correct. So I think we'll aim to do that. Alright. You're making a library, and then this. And then we have to grab a forester. No one's grabbing this anytime soon. So, but I want that to be plain, a farm. So this is gonna be a forester. The sheeps. You want the sheep to be farms usually. So we'll grab a forester there before we work our way to the Gorgon's lair. Because I honestly think quarry research actually would be decent here. Quarry. Yeah. Is the way to go. So, knowing this is gonna get boosted. Oh, this doesn't have a boost. That's at 5, this is at 4. And it unlocks the greenery. Because this needs 2 farms. Let me grab this next. We'll get rid of the gold here. And then we'll let that tick. We're gonna do this fight, so let me save. Bookmark 1. So make sure I'm streaming. Yeah, much better fight. We'll probably still have to do the fight. Got 239 in the bank. We'll auto combat. Let's see what we lose. If we didn't lose anyone, I'm taking that. I don't care about the ring of concealment. I do want the boots of movement. So I will take that. I think he just got a boost. We need a forester. So let's grab that. Yeah, see, now this is 2. Great. And we'll wait a turn. And we'll start heading. In this direction. As much as I want to pump out units. So much mana. 5 turns, though. Draft is currently blocked. I am gonna put this... Really? Hold on. That's 3. Most... This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, maybe we hold off on that then. And we'll see. Now, I'll queue it up like this. Wildlife Sanctuary. Okay. Does provide food, and it does allow production of various animal units. Interesting. Alright, orders required. Snag that first. And then you're... Well, here, we'll put you on auto. Let's take a look at our armies. We only have 2. I think we'll spend just a teeny bit of gold for an Arcanist. Nope, sorry, not an Arcanist. For a Mystic Projection here. And in 2 turns, they can head underground. You guys are headed north, and that's as far as you go. You guys are headed east, as far as you go. That's what I've been waiting for. Okay. Okay. What about with you? Want gold. Urgh. Oh, they have a resource. Oh, mana. They want Archon blood. How much Archon blood do I have? I think I only have 1, though. If I had... Oh, no, I do have 2. Alright, I will give you Archon blood. As a gift? Hold on. We're at 240. So this has a while to grow. So we can get quite high. I have a spare Archon blood. We can easily get a ton of mana resources. I'm gonna grab... the gold. Now it doesn't count as a gift. But I will accept that. Treaty has expired. Cooperation. Draft, I guess? See, I don't... Again, some way to say, hey, this food is going to this city would be appreciated. I'll do food, I guess. Negotiation succeeded. Great. Have an active trade with them. You look at diplomatic. I don't think, yeah. Can't cooperate. I might try to snipe. We'll let this sit. It'll take 12. That's fine. Food 10 turns. And, oh, that's the only way I'm getting food. They're only... Okay. Okay. Yep. Negotiate. So that gave me a 50. I guess that counts as sent a compliment? Okay. 10 turn. Oh, they're interesting. They're down here underground. Interesting. We're so behind on research. Which is why I would like, if possible, to get amplification. Except we don't need the arrow. We do need the frenzying focus. I will say that much. So at the very least, I think we're getting summoning and amplification. I don't know if we'll get much more than that. Okay, day 43 dawns. Ooh, the shield of the constellation of Barrider. Wow, the shield master is broken in twain. Shields and bucklers everywhere spontaneously shattered. Oh, that can't be good. Now that their full advantage of shield wielding is lost, defenders are compelled to focus on their attacks. It's a formal cycle to hold. They strike harder and deeper, paying less heed to their defensive tactics. The realm's shield bearers may carry broken shields, but they're poised to fracture enemies in the front lines. So, huge damage boost, but also huge damage increase on taken. Interesting. So, if we take a look at our crab boys, right, they have lost 4 defense, but they have gained 40% attack. So they now hit like a truck. I don't know if it's being calculated. So 12, because it should, 10% would be 1. So it should be, oh no, it might be being calculated. Because we're at 18 total. So, 465. You're headed here. Yeah, we need roads. We need a lot. Let me grab this. Let me rush you for a mere 20. Here, that's only going to take 2 turns. And then gold. Because you can head down here and start clearing out territory for him to take. Alright, right. I need to take care of that before it becomes a problem. Really? Oh! Well, this is Eugenio. Eugenio, I guess, can head here. You, I guess, can head here? Or... this is a little too far to defend right now. But I think we're good. Great. Let that sit. Got a library. Now we need the storehouse. And 2 turns you're gonna pop. We need a second farm. This is becoming a farm. Because it will be a huge boost. We get plus 10 from this, plus 10 from that. At 20, it will nearly double our income. Or a farm here. But if we can annex this, I'll grab this farm, because that poisons me to take this. Oh, Omen Hollow can annex another property. Yeah, but you can see I'm like, oh shit, where do I go? Decent amount of farm here. Which leads me to want to turn this all into ice. But I will grab this. We can hold off another turn. I know I can get there. I control it. This is going at least up to here, probably up to here. Question. Do that up next. But so 4 is not bad. 5 is better. But I don't know what this is going to get turned into. So, save the gold. Okay. No? They must have changed it, because there used to be a point where they'd be like, listen, we've been doing this long enough, our friendship is high enough, we'll do it for free. But I think they got rid of that. Yeah, okay. Well, they haven't set them yet, but you're here, you can take this and then backtrack. I'm only making 30. If I were making 50, I would do it. So this'll help. This'll help. We'll hold off on this. You don't say. Enter. This is going to provide a huge sign. I don't know if it'll provide mana. What exactly? Stability. Research bonus. Okay. And this is mana gold. Okay, so if we cap her out, any building like this, or this, or this, or this will provide a decent boost. Okay, you're going underground. Here, you are headed north. Oh, we need roads. That's why we're so slow. We don't have roads. Or at least we're lacking roads. Do I take this out? That will invite him to come in, I think. I am okay with that. And you are going to take this fight. So, we go here. We save. And we take the fight. Auto combat. If I lose anything, I'll fight it. Although we're severely lacking mana. Great. Enchanted Mail. That's not bad. I'll go ahead and take that. That should have gone to Glyphios. Now we're down to 1. Yeah, we grabbed... I wanted that, but that's okay. We definitely grabbed this next thing. Again, just to cut them off. And you're headed in this direction. And you hardly took damage. Bounty's been posted. Alright, we do have a significant amount of gold. I will queue up this, rush that for 2, so we can get started on the Mage Hall. No point in pushing this. We're gonna get a farm next. That'll go here. Theoretically. And then maybe a forester here? Not a bad grab. That means we're pushing out to at least down here. And that's a pretty good, especially considering we'll be going underground. Pretty chunky city. Oh, the auto. Why? I was like, why is it going down if we're making mana? Every time I do a fight, I don't know what spells they're casting, so I think I'm going to have to stop the AI from casting spells in combat. Figure out where the mana was going. Alright. So now we're making 65, which means we could cast spell. I'm not going to. Go ahead. Yeah, we can up, dig out all of this for them. I don't know where they're going. 410. We'll hold off on that. I might have to fight it without spells. We'll see. More importantly... Oh, we can't. Oh, no. Why not? Because you need a town hall as well. So we'll grab that. We do need a... We need another forester. So a forester here... And you're making gold. We can do that for 2 turns, I think. And call that good. We're headed here. Uh-oh. Ah, see, now there's a research boost. Oh, we got a new one. Well, see, we already have Court of Whispers. So we got the Crypt Blade. And, oh, this is probably a better grab. No one's there. You deal with this, and then these 3 will swing this way. I'm not going to cast anything we need to chonk up on mana. Alright. Corey, this is in this one. Okay. Can't... Interesting. Ooh. Production. We're actually gonna do this fight then. Nope. Close. Save game. There we go. Bookmark 1. We'll go ahead and conscript them again. And, well, we still have to pay the gold. That's the thing. So, honestly, I'd rather boost the gold. As weird as it seems. You're waiting. We'll actually slide over 1. Yeah, see, it didn't use any mana in that fight. So it's summoning what it's using in combat when it can is Conjure Astral Ward. And that is a lot of mana. Okay, right, and I said we'd do a farm. Okay, we can get out to here. So we'll grab that second farm. Meaning this is boosted. This is boosted. Which we do need to take care of. So this is priority after this. The tavern. Okay. New skill. That was Expansive Reach. Cleared Rivalry. Good to know. I keep hoping. Alright. We will check. Oh, in 5 turns we'll check back. Yeah, it does mean a large amount of mana is going to our armies, not our... That's what I thought would happen. I'll auto-comp... I didn't click it again. Great, we didn't lose anyone. And he spent 30. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Okay, was not expecting that. Thank you. Auto-combat. I have no mana to use. Great, didn't lose anyone. Auto-combat that. Great, didn't lose anyone. Okay, was not expecting that. That was your target? That poor scout!
Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or even better, come on over to twitch.tv/sparkytdk and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.